everybody. We're all gonna get late.
Welcome back to the Trading Places Minute, everybody. And by welcome back, I mean welcome to the final episode of the Trading Places Minute, everybody. My name is Tom Taylor. Oh, I should say this is the show where we have been watching the film Trading Places 1 minute at a time. Anyway, I'm Tom Taylor, and this is
still not good at the intro.
No.
Yeah.
I'll get to sooner later.
Time.
How many years of this?
That's a great question.
Crappy intro.
Also, we got Dan Lewis.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm still not good at that part either.
That's we learn and we don't learn. Who knows?
Yeah.
This is we're talking about minutes 114, technically through minute 117, but we're covering all 3.5 minutes of credits in one episode because, for God's sake, we're not going to watch every minute of the credits. For God.
Yeah.
But listen, these are the credits. I don't know what else to say. There's no real bookends.
Well, this is after there's these moments where there's the different main characters are breaking down.
Yeah.
During scenes, not breaking down, I mean breaking, like they start laughing.
Sobbing. Oh, I see.
Yeah, right, yeah. And interestingly, we didn't mention before that Denham Elliott gets billing ahead of Jamie Lee Curtis, which I think is interesting. But
that is interesting.
And then
by order of appearance, isn't it?
In the actual written scrolling credits, it's by order of appearance.
Oh, you're talking about, I see what you're saying.
I wonder if Jamie Lee Curtis was last because she laughed and that was a nice little note to end on.
Yeah, that might be it. I don't know that it was a slap on the face or anything. But now we get the proverbial rolling of the credits, which is always, which as you know, it's to the song Get a Job by the Silhouettes. Which is a great song.
It is a very good song.
Get a job.
I always appreciate when they do cast in order of appearance. There's something seems very fair and democratic about that. And
maybe a little easier to follow for anyone who's interested.
Yeah. No, wait, where's the guy? Oh, yeah. Oh, cop number 3. That's why I wanted to see who that was. Okay, yeah, it was that guy. Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what's the difference? What's the difference between it's in the order of appearance, there's the Duke and Duke employees, and then the Duke and Duke domestics. The Duke domestics. What are Duke domestics?
Domestics are like the help.
Oh, right. That's it, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they're the good morning, Mr. Mortimer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
so Mr. Mortimer, the $5. So he's in that one, right?
Ezra, yeah.
So that's probably Maurice. It's probably Maurice Woods.
No, he was. That's Avon Long. Was that his name?
He's not in this thing. He's not in the Duke.
No, he is.
Oh, that's the employees. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He's probably listed as Ezra.
Name Mr. Mortimer.
We should. We mentioned at the time when his minute came up, Robert Earl Jones, who's James Earl Jones's dad, was in this movie. And we didn't know where he was, but then after we recorded, I realized that he was the guy. I used his image as the art, the episode art for that one, and he's the guy sort of polishing the podium right before the big meeting where Beeks does his thing and
security. That's James Earl Jones's dad?
Yes, which is strange to me anyway, because he's like a real actor, and he's not just James Earl Jones's dad. He was in The Sting, he had like a major role in The Sting with Ezra, by the way. Ezra's in that movie too. But it's weird to me that he's just in that one shot with like no line or anything, and he's Robert Earl Jones.
Darth Vader's dad.
Darth Vader's dad.
Isn't that crazy?
Senator Palpatine.
Pop number 1 at the beginning is Robert E. Lee.
Yeah. That's not one of the beginning cops. Those cops have names. I noticed that too. He's just some random cop dude, Robert E. Lee.
Just a random Robert E. Lee. I also like when they group them by like sort of group in the movie, gang in the movie.
Yeah.
I saw this
hooligans.
One battle after another film, and there was a group of these guys. I don't know if you've seen the movie.
No, not yet.
There's a group of these guys in the movie, and one of them I could have sworn he's an older man, and I was like, "Is that Jim Downey?"
Wow.
Oh, from
Because like Jim Downey from
the writer
is not really an actor. He's more
a writer,
head writer for even
SNL.
did all of Norm Macdonald's SNL stuff and at the desk, and he wrote a lot of the famous sketches and things that he's maybe one of the most decorated and storied writers in SNL.
Yeah.
And I could have sworn, I was like, that sounds like Jim Downey. And sure enough, I waited for that part of the credits where it had those guys, and I was able to see James Downey, and I was like, no shit.
Awesome.
Jim Downey is in one battle after another. Crazy.
That's fun and weird.
Yeah.
I have to say, Dan, speaking of that movie, everyone's raving about it right now. I think it
Right.
just came out like a week ago or something.
Uh-huh.
And you know that I have had a sort of prejudicial block against Paul Thomas Anderson. I kind of gave up on him after Magnolia because I think that movie's garbage, and I haven't gotten back to him.
It's the worst one in my opinion, but go ahead.
I believe it, and I believe that the rest are good and that I should see them and stuff. And I was kind of gearing up for that, but then something about the gush of adoration for this movie, absolutely turns me off, and I don't want to see it. What is that about me? Oh, do you get it? Okay.
I mean,
There's something about everybody going nuts about something that I only kind of maybe care about or don't care about at all that absolutely shuts me down.
I do get it. I don't know. I have it with certain and I don't know, I'll never be able to like explain this exactly, but if the certain groups, certain types of people are gushing about a movie, I'll be like, I'll bet I'm going to hate that.
Sure. Yeah.
And I say types of people, I mean, since we have Facebook now and Instagram, there are people from certain aspects of my life where I go, that person likes it, that person, they're gushing about how good it is. And I'm like, I bet they like it for this reason, and I'm going to hate it for this other reason.
Right.
It was like that time. Go ahead, Dan. I'm sorry.
But I don't know. Things that are universally acclaimed, I'm not sure that I totally get it there, Tommy. I think every movie he's made has been highly watchable and very entertaining, at least.
Except Magnolia, though.
And that goes for maybe even Magnolia, which I think is the one I liked the least. But the other ones are.
But Dan made a good point about like certain groups of people. And I thought about when you and I were at that party back in the day, Tom, at our friend's place. We had to wear white. It was a croquet party, so we had to wear white. And we were chatting with some of those friends of and there was that really annoying couple. His wife was going on in a very very sleepy-eyed, like I'm the cool girl drawl. She was going on and on about Kevin Smith movies. And I said, I got to get the fuck out of here. I got to get the fuck out of this conversation. I got to get in my fucking car. I need to get the fuck away from this.
Yeah.
And you know, right away, I've actually never seen a Kevin Smith movie.
Okay.
I've never seen Clerks. I've never seen any of that shit. But I just know I can't do the Jay and Silent Bob shit. And this just confirmed, like, I don't need to see that. I don't need to get into this.
Yeah.
Because this is the group that it plays to. It's like a safe, weird
it's the group. Yeah.
There's a level of snobbery on our part in this, which I try to guard against.
I don't think so at all.
Oh, if everybody loves it so much, then it must be stupid because I'm cooler and more interesting than them. But I mean, you're sort of saying,
I think with Tom, it does.
Yeah, because I'm a dick.
You're talking about groups of people you're talking about basically using signals to let you know based on real information whether or not something is liable to appeal to you or not. Tom is saying something different. Tom is saying everyone loves this movie. It gets critical acclaim, all this other stuff, and it makes me not want to see it.
So he likes it when nobody sees it.
Maybe, but he loves Raiders of the Lost. Everybody loves Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That's right. But see, I was there for that. I was part of that. Everybody loving it right away.
Who are the Raiders?
And you want to hear about snobbery, Tommy?
Yeah.
I mean, if you care about directors, but I mean, a movie like that does not hold a candle to Paul Thomas Anderson. Come on.
Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Paul Thomas Anderson, I'm telling you.
I bet he's good. I bet he's good. I love Boogie Nights.
He's very, very good. Boogie Nights you have to love. I wouldn't even trust somebody who didn't like that movie.
But I mean, Raiders of the Lost Ark is better than Boogie Nights.
I'll disagree with you there,
shouldn't
but
even
I
start this because it's totally apples and oranges. It's a totally different genre. It's a totally different thing.
No, they're both fruits.
You know, yeah.
But what is who in the movie? Who are the Raiders?
Everybody. Indiana Jones, the Nazis, Belloc.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Raiders.
They shouldn't even mention them.
It's everybody going after that arc.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's like
they're rating it.
Okay. So Raiders of the Lost Ark is probably done in the same style that it's a mad world.
Not at all.
Everybody's searching for the big W. And the fortune that's buried under the big W.
It's a big W. Wouldn't it be great if Raiders, if there was a scene where Jonathan Winters just tore apart a fucking cave?
Knocking down Anubises and whatnot. Indiana Jones is basically the Jonathan Winters of that movie. He's just wrecking everything.
All
in
right.
his path.
All right.
It's fine. It's a matter of taste. Tommy, I urge you to open up your heart.
I should.
Skip this movie for now. Because it's
okay. Maybe I should go back first
movie and watch a more focused, smaller movie.
Okay.
See what you think.
All right.
You think the Patreons?
I know I'm being dumb. I know I'm being stupid. I know I'm being prejudicial and like based on almost nothing.
Yeah, you would.
I was just so turned off by him after Magnolia and like just say, okay, you want to be Robert Altman so badly, but you're never going to be Robert Altman. Just stop it.
Oh my God, that in
like
itself.
That kind of
You're
thing.
having that conversation with yourself.
I'm not having it with him. I'm having it with Paul Thomas Anderson, but in my head.
I mean,
I love Robert Altman.
Do you think the Patreons would follow us to if we did It's a Mad, Mad, Mad World minute by minute?
Oh, I bet some of them would. I've never seen that all the way through. Just so you know,
I could watch that.
I just watched the Jonathan Winters scene.
Over and over again all by itself. Sylvester.
I wonder if we like the. I mean, at least I said I like the cast and order of appearance, but I do wonder. There's you hear about movies with like one or two huge Hollywood stars, and like you hear about there was like a lot of back and forth with agents and whatever and producers about who got top billing or who's like you'll see movies like I don't know, like Towering Inferno, where you got Paul Newman and what's his name, Steve McQueen, and like one guy's first left to right, but the other one is higher or something, and that was like a
way to pull out a modern reference.
See, well, yeah, that's the first one I can think of, But so there's like huge emphasis on whose name is more important, but then at the end of the movie, you get these, fully fair, cast by order of appearance thing. I wonder if that ever happens in those same movies. You guys don't care.
No, I'm already onto something else.
That's fine. We're done with the movie. It's easy to.
I'm already scanning
to
the
drift.
papers.
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
Go ahead there, Tommy.
I was just gonna say I noticed that once you get into like the technical stuff, the gaffers and the riggers and everything and stuff, and there's a lot of same last names that you see, like Stan and Lewis whatever and stuff, and then or like
all right,
Frank Reynolds and then Frank Reynolds Jr. or something. Like it seems like there's a lot of father son or husband and wife things going on.
Family business type stuff.
Yeah, I like it.
Because otherwise, how would you get into that business?
In gaffing. I got into gaffing because my dad's
a long line of gaffers.
I don't want to be a gaffer, Dad. That's your dream.
And his dad was a gaffer, and his dad.
I want to be
a gaffer just like me.
Leave me alone.
His father wanted to make pickles in Brooklyn.
Tape stuff.
He said we're a gaffing family, and that's the way it's going to be.
I take this cord and I put it over here.
But I want brine. I like brine. I want a brine.
What if I want to be a best boy?
I have no son.
All right, I'm going to go fill my coffee.
Boy.
You guys talk about this shit.
Yeah, my coffee mug's empty.
All right. I was going to get my coffie too.
Oh Jesus! All right, you go get coffee.
But okay, so the credits are rolling. Blah 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 blah. Nobody gives a shit.
Blah blah blah.
I would just like to say that we have not completely decided which film to do next.
That is true. That is true. We've had a lot of internal conversations.
We've had some ideas. It's been very out in the open. We've been an open book on this.
Yes.
I would just like to say to the patrons.
Mm-hmm.
We salute you and we speak your names.
We speak your names.
And I'll go into those names later.
Of course.
That's a surprise. But
wait till you hear
later in the episode. But right now I'm just saying you can help us choose. If you have a movie that you really want us to do, put it forward. We'll discuss. Then we'll have a little poll. We want our patrons to be happy. We want to do movies that they want us to do, but also they might want us to do movies that we want us to do, just because that makes us happy and that makes them happy.
We have been clear about the movie that we are in our heads, quote unquote, planning to do next, that we're excited about doing. And that hits there's a lot of criteria for doing a movie minute by minute and having it be a fun and successful show. You have to love the movie. Everybody has to. All three of us have to love it. I think it helps a lot to know it backwards and forwards. Yeah. I think it's one that you've loved for ages.
That helps.
I think, so I can think of like other movies that might fit into, I don't know, the kind of John Landis-y, Caddyshack-y, old Saturday Night Live casty sort of umbrella that I just don't know as well. Like, you have Stripes. We could easily do Stripes.
Right.
But I don't know if we'd
I
ever
don't
have
wanna
any
do
fun.
Stripes.
No.
Stripes would be bad.
It's Mike's favorite
wouldn't wanna do
movie,
it.
and he doesn't want
It's
to
not
do
my
it.
favorite movie.
It's
It's
his
just
favorite
one that
movie.
I.
It's your favorite movie.
No, the reason.
Yes, it is.
Got a funny way of not showing it.
Don't tell
the
me
whole
what your
point-
favorite movie is.
The whole
I'll tell
point
you
is
what
that
it
I
is.
had that on VHS tape as a kid, so I would watch it all the time, so I remember everything from it.
Yeah.
That and that Gary Coleman movie where he's when he's living in the
Living in the train
in the
locker.
racetrack in the
train
locker.
racetrack. Yeah.
I had that on Betamax, so I remember it.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was the name of it again?
On the Right Track or something?
That's
Yeah.
right. Let me look that up.
Well, I was just saying, okay, but if you have any objections or strong feelings one way or the other, let it be known, and if necessary, we will have a little voting, a little thing like if necessary. It may not be necessary.
But go on to patreon.com/ditchdiggers.
1981.
If you're a patron, go there and let us know in the comments. If you're not a patron, go there anyway and become a patron and let us know.
You should be a patron.
You should be a patron.
The way
I don't know what
things
you're
are
doing
going.
if you're just sitting there listening to the
Get
show
on
for
the
free.
ground
What's the matter
floor.
with you? Yeah.
Also, if you find 10 friends to be patrons,
Yeah.
then they find 10 friends to be patrons. Pretty soon we're
and so on and so on
we
and
got
so on.
well, it's called a pyramid scheme.
And
Let's
we want
right out and say it.
With us at the top.
And we want to move quickly and start creating content that you've come to know and love from us. So, to do that, we need your support. I'm trying to do like the NPR thing.
I like that.
We should have tote bags.
We should have tote bags and
Tote bags.
umbrellas.
Those are
and,
pretty easy to make. We could drop
coaster
ship
sets.
We could do some tote bags.
Yeah,
Sure.
we'll do some tote bags.
We'll do
I gotta
some tote
send Mark
bags.
Campbell another. There you go, Mark Campbell.
Mark Campbell. I'm a
we
little
lo-
bit behind on my postcards. I need to
We
catch up.
salute
and-
you, Mark
Yeah.
Campbell, Damanon Garza.
Oh my God.
We salute you, Nathan Shuckman.
Yeah.
No,
salute
let the
you.
sound do it, asshole.
You just did by your command.
Captain America.
I understood that reference.
Zork supporter house.
God bless them all.
Mark Campbell. We said that.
We sure did.
Bill Turner.
Yeah. Bill Turner.
Robert Gresham. And last but not least, Matt Carson's paradox.
That's right.
Where you write half a haiku and then a quarter
Yeah.
haiku and then an eighth of a haiku.
Now the Matt Carson conundrum is when
That's different.
all the patrons get online and suggest a different movie, and that leaves us nowhere.
But we've come to the end of this one.
As we come to the end of this, I do want to look back in time. I'm going to give each of you, don't look at anything that will give you the answer. When do you think we first recorded the first episode
Yeah,
of
that's
this
a
show?
good idea. I was going to
Oh,
ask
wow,
that.
without looking.
Minute 1, welcome to Philadelphia.
Let me think. When did we first start? I'm going to go
This is when we recorded, not
Do you
when
want
it
like a
aired.
month and a year?
If you gave me a month and a year, I'd be impressed.
A month and a year. I'm going to go with, right now, it's October of 2025.
That's right. You got that right so far. You're doing
It's
great.
100 and ba-ba-da-ba. I'm going to go with like, God, I have to think for a second. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's
gonna
what we're here
be,
for. Thinking, figuring stuff out.
I'm thinking.
Probably going to be a couple years, isn't it? So it's like, I'm going to go with like July of 2023.
All right, Mike. What's your guess?
I gotta think. So if he went July of 2023, then I have to go with The Price is Right, $1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think-
the beginning of time.
It would be would it be June? You can't go over, right? We
Correct.
say you can't go over.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't go over.
I don't know. I was just trying
What's
to.
over?
No, like
over,
if
Johnny.
Well, Mike just goes sooner or later than that.
that's
Basically,
what, that's
I'll go
another
with-
term for over or under.
over under.
23. I would say that it's going to be. It would be like I would say like of November of 2023.
That's better guess, maybe.
I don't know. Just,
June 15th, 2022.
oh my God.
We recorded a bunch of episodes. We started recording in 2022. 2022.
That doesn't
This
make
show.
sense. No, that can't be. Tom.
It is true.
Why did it
No.
take us 3 years?
Because we started
be right.
very early on. We started in it was still COVID. We were still coming out of COVID. I had to like go back and like cut out references to COVID because it sounded so old timey. It was, it looks like we recorded like kind of sporadically through the end of 2022.
Always
and
too
then
sporadic,
we started releasing in August of 2023. By which point we had probably, I don't know, we wanted to give it. We knew that we would sometimes flake out. We'd probably lose, so
that
we had like
sense.
20 in the can or something. So
you take some
I
time
basically
off.
gave us an episode a week, except for sometimes we did 2.
Yeah.
So I kind of went 2 years, but what you're saying makes sense to me.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fact, so it's got to make
That's
sense.
crazy.
You don't have any choice.
I asked ChatGPT
Oh, our old pal.
to I said to summarize
He
the
said to it,
major
he says.
highlights.
Oh.
What it really did more is an outline of the show. It says it's a minute-by-minute dissection podcast of the 1983 comedy film Trading Places.
Accurate
Each
so
episode
far.
covers roughly 1 minute or one scene of the film. That's incorrect. It's not roughly at all. It's exactly 1 minute.
Precise to the second.
It's created by the same folks behind Caddyshack Minute and Blues Brothers Minute.
Hey.
It was launched in August 2023.
Yes, we just established that.
Which is crazy. So you're telling me that it was over a year of recording before we launched?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
so we released it in 2023.
Right, in August of 2023, so it's been over 2 years of like releasing episodes. Like it's been on the air for over 2 years. That's even nuts.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so. It's only 1 minute a week, so I guess it makes sense.
With some weeks off, maybe.
But that's bonkers. No, we didn't have any weeks off. We didn't miss
Well, how could it have taken that long then? It's only been 113 minutes.
How many weeks are there in
a
year?
that makes sense.
52.
All right, forget it.
Yeah. Calm down.
Because what makes it worth listening to? It says that the depth of detail, you'll catch things in the film you might have missed.
Oh, see,
that's a generic. Say that seems a little bit of like a generic answer, and they'll say you're right, it is, and then they'll get more specific.
It sounds like you're doing the book report right before class.
And then it says if you'd like, I can give you 5 standout moments from the podcast so far.
Please do.
Funniest, most insightful, controversial. I said yes, do that. One is the lottery windfall episode. This is the big beat moment in the film, and the podcast treats it like a climactic turning point. The sudden reversal of fortunes, Louis and Billy Ray discovering that they're, quote, filthy rich, gives a lot of room to dig into how the film plays with extra. That doesn't make any sense. You can hear the host's excitement. This is dumb.
Yeah, stupid AI. I have learned that AI is
commodity
really stupid.
sequence. Nobody's
Trading Places.
No specifics.
Nah.
The Trading Places Minute. I said, what makes the Trading Places Minute podcast so funny? It's funny because it blends deep film analysis with casual absurdity and sharp humor.
Oh, that's fair.
Deadpan analysis of a ridiculous movie. I don't think it's ridiculous.
No.
It's a little ridiculous.
Well, it's heightened
the
reality.
Hosts. So here could be some criticism from the AI. The hosts take each minute seriously, sometimes way too seriously.
Is that true? Have we ever been serious?
Which creates a contrast between the film's absurd moments and their over-intellectual analysis.
That sounds made up.
Okay, this
Show
is
us your
funny.
sources. Okay.
It says, if you want, I can pull out listener favorite podcast quotes or moments that got big reactions on social media.
Oh.
Do you want me to dig those up? I said yes. And it goes, I wasn't able to dig up many direct quotes from listeners or viral reactions specifically to the Trading Places Minute podcast itself, as public reaction seems limited.
Would you like to hear reactions from popular shows?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
See, this is weird now.
You dick.
This is strange because it references that says the kind of mock academic breakdown of Eddie Murphy's jokes and Dan Aykroyd in blackface can be hilarious. So it mentions that, but then here's where it goes off the rails. Great host chemistry. The hosts, Dave Pomerantz, Mike Natali, and producer-editor Thomas Howath have natural comedic timing and enjoy riffing off one another.
Sure do.
That's not us.
That's bizarre. That's really weird. But they got
Wow.
were they all
That's the
were the first names on there?
Wait, wrong hosts.
They're like, oh, thank you for pointing that out. You're totally right about the wrong
Thanks,
host.
you're right.
Yeah. I love you, human. I'm reading this book right now called If Anyone Builds It, Everyone Dies, about AI and like the danger of a super intelligent AI being created by all these dummies who are creating this current stuff. And it is eye-opening. I don't know if it's actually going to kill us all, but it's eye-opening in the fact that nobody on Earth knows how AI works. No one knows how it works. They feed like, a question or something into a thing, and every time it gets the wrong answer, they kind of like nudge it in the right direction a little bit. No, it's more like this, and they hope for the best, and that's about it. And it's a complete mystery to everybody why it works, which is not encouraging. And it makes me not surprised that they don't know our last names.
It is hard to, in ways that we've already gone through and discussed, it is hard to imagine with the human mind how it works. There's clearly something very different going on in terms of the just basic mechanics of thinking, or because otherwise, like I said, with these, I was trying to get these graphics made for this like merchandise I wanted to sell.
Yeah.
And of course, it's on me for wanting to save money, but
idiot.
I would say make a bagel. I want to see a cartoon bagel with all the toppings on it, the everything bagel, and this, and then I'm like, write this on it, and it would write it, and I would say, okay, that's perfect, except for write it instead of straight across, write it above the bagel in a curved way.
Mm-hmm.
And then it like doesn't do it, or it does do it, and one of the letters is now a Russian letter.
Yeah. Or now it's a hamburger.
Why would it do that?
Yeah.
Because you think the way a human thinks, you're like, you can't imagine why it would make a mistake like that.
Right.
But it's operating in such a different way that we can't even figure out what is the problem even.
It's not actually thinking. It's
not thinking.
It's going to the next
I guess
thing,
the point, right?
The guys writing this book use the example of like, say a woman is pregnant and she's like, I want to know what my child is going to be like when he's an adult. What are his wants, his ideas, his attitudes and stuff. And a computer will say, well, here's his entire DNA sequence of your baby. Just read this and you'll know everything you need to know about what your child will be like as an adult. And she's like, well, that would take me longer than I have on Earth to read all this. It would literally take me longer than my lifetime. And I don't know how to read that. And that's kind of how it is with AI. Like there are numbers that you could look at that would tell you exactly how everything's going, but there are not enough eyeballs in the world to read it within the next 1,000 years or anything. It's nuts. And I don't
know what to think of it.
I don't either.
It is a lot of. I use the analogy that it's like the emperor's new clothes, except that everybody recognizes that the emperor is not wearing any clothes.
Right. It's like,
like everybody knows it's dumb and that it doesn't work. I was talking to Jody's friend, my wife's dear friend. She used to work at, this is valid. Dropping names of my wife. She, her friend worked at Microsoft for many years, and she actually wrote their AI ethics guidelines. And I was asking her, but she's retired now, but I was like asking her about it. She's like, the one thing I can say is I'm calling total BS on the idea that all these corporations and governments and everybody is just diving headfirst into using this stuff when they know it's just buggy software and it does not work, and that you have to constantly be on it to make sure it's not making some horrible, horrible mistake.
I remember her.
She's great. She's awesome. We love her.
No, I remember I met her and she said she was talking about that they have the new Halo out. And she said I can get you a copy, and she never got me a copy.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Well, I can't speak to that. She's
got
other good qualities.
She sounds a little buggy too in that regard.
She's hallucinating. She was hallucinating that
she's hallucinating that
Halo
part
copy.
that she doesn't have that. You go, you don't have the new Halo. She goes, my God, you're right. I
Thank
don't.
you for pointing out that I don't have Halo. I can't get it to my Maria.
Well, it'd be great if people were like that, right?
You're right. Oh, sorry.
You go, no, you're wrong, and they go, thanks. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You said you're going to bring me the mahogany DVD.
You said.
I feel horrible about it.
What do you think about the whole woke aspect of AI? It's very interesting.
Wait, the what?
It makes mistakes, but only the how it gets it's got there's a lot of people have been pointing out its wokey kind of aspects.
Mm-hmm.
Like it won't.
They have to some people are trying to force it to not be so woke. Or
this guy I know did this. He was like. Sent me an image of a smash and grab robbers in Oakland.
Uh-huh.
And it's like these 8 women they're all women. First of all, statistically,
right.
It's not a lot of women.
Yeah.
And it was just very weird what made that decision.
Well, it's also, the people who are complaining that it's woke might say, show me a guy in a business suit. Oh, wait, you show me a black guy in a business suit. What is this?
Right.
What is this woke bullshit?
Yeah.
So you got to, consider that source. But I And I want to say like, well, maybe the computer understands that, this is how life should be, and that there's equality and inclusion and everything and
Right.
but from what we're saying, no, it's just a bunch of numbers. It's trying to figure out words and letters and pieces of words, and it's going to spit out stuff. Who knows? And your bias will dictate how you feel about that.
I'm very surprised that we've been working on this since 2022. That's a long time ago.
Me too. It's almost frightening. But also, hey, we like each other. We've been talking to each other once a week
So we're going to do this
decades.
next endeavor. We're going to find out. As soon as we find out, we're going to start. We're going to work fast to get you content. So please, show your appreciation.
Yeah.
In the Patreon area.
Did you guys have a special favorite part of this movie or this podcast? That's hard to answer.
I don't even remember half of it. Until I listened.
I had fun.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one thing in the credits I wanted to point out.
Sure.
There's the Louis Winthorpe III Blues. That's one of the pieces of music that's listed. And I had no idea what that was, so I looked it up, and it's the music that's playing in the background of the pawn shop, where in that scene, you guys noted that does not sound like Bo Diddley. It's weird that they're not using a Bo Diddley song, and they're using a brand new made-up song by Elmer Bernstein. So there you go. A kind of like bluesy thing in the background. That's the Louis Winthorpe III Blues.
We've already moved past the credit.
Good.
We have moved past
the credit.
We moved past
started
Trading
recapping,
Places.
and now we're back into the credits.
See, that's how the show goes.
It's not.
You can expect more of this madness and unplanned mayhem.
I'm trying to think of my favorite.
Whatever next movie.
There's lots of little time. I like when I'm listening back to the show and then I hear a joke that someone slipped in that I didn't hear before. A lot of times,
I enjoy listening to this show. I'll say that.
With all due respect to Mike, a lot of times it's Tommy slipping in a quick, funny joke that I didn't catch when we were recording.
I have heard that about other shows that I appear on that shall remain nameless, and I realize that I have a kind of
gotta get out of this
under the radar Popeye like delivery that is
he does.
I'm planting Easter eggs for later on.
He does. He slips things in there.
Yeah, and
but it's a lack of charisma. And his lack of a backbone that makes you not hear it the first time.
It may not pay off in immediate accolades or
what's this from, Tom?
What?
Tom, what's this from? You got charisma.
Charisma. That's one of them David Lee Roth videos.
Van
Which
Halen?
one is that?
It's when he's in a bottle of anything in the donut.
Yeah, that is that one. Wait, is it that one? Wait. Is it that one or is it the one the California Girls?
Oh, it's because they both
he's like
have
in the studio.
Charisma.
Dave TV.
Yeah, that's the California Girls. The other one was either
charisma.
Yankee. The other one in the store with I spit on your haircut. Dewey. That one is either Yankee Rose or Crazy from the Heat. It's Yankee Rose.
I do not remember that. That's weird. I mean, I remember that. I just remember what song it is because I would turn it off after that.
I wouldn't do it like that at all. I do it just like this. Dee 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 pop pop. You got charisma.
Oh no, it was Just a Gigolo. That's what it was, wasn't it? Because it opened with like him doing. It was opened with the end of the California Girls video, and that's what he's watching on Dave TV, and then the video goes into Just a Gigolo. We know our David Lee Roth.
Who wrote and performed Just a Gigolo originally?
Was that Louis Prima?
That
Yes.
sounds like Louis Prima, right?
I think so. That sounds like. Oh, we haven't done our last trivia. Oh my God, we should do that right now. Christ in heaven. You can finish your thought, but
You're right. I'm watching it now. Tom is correct because it starts with world premiere video,
God, I love
and
being right.
and it's on the background while Dave's asleep on Dave TV.
See,
Mike's right about Tom being right.
that's right. That's more
There's a
important.
gaffer there. I think there's a gaffer and a
Gaffer. A GAFer.
Gaffer, I barely even know
What
her.
are we doing now?
We should do trivia now. We should do our last trivia. Should our last trivia just be the traditional, Genus Edition 5 entertainment questions? Does that sound good to you guys? We're ending with a bang, aren't we? Who did Clayton Moore portray in the movies and on TV? I don't know.
Clayton Moore, you say?
Clayton Moore. Moore.
In the movies and TV.
Yes.
Uh,
What kind of a character would that be? a detective.
The Village People did Just a Gigolo too.
Sounds like it would be a Sherlock Holmesian or a.
I'm trying to think
I would love to hear that one.
Let's go with Lone Ranger.
Oh my God! It's the Lone Ranger. Look at that, Dan Lewis. Wow.
For real?
For real, the Lone Ranger.
Just a guess.
It was a good guess.
I'll tell you right now, when the Village People are singing Just a Gigolo, it hits a little differently.
Oh boy, yeah,
it's fantastic.
You're not just a gigolo.
Not just a gigolo. You're also an Indian chief.
Yeah, or some
Indian
sort of
gigolo.
cop or something. I don't know.
Then there was Bing Crosby did it in 1931.
Hey, look at that. Was he dressed as an Indian or a construction worker or a cop or okay?
We get it. Tom.
Who played the title role in the 1933 movie The Private Life of Henry VIII?
Oh, these are really good.
1933.
Charles Lawton.
Oh my God, I was going to say Charles Lawton, and the answer is Charles Lawton. Look at us. How did we know Charles Lawton? God damn, that's weird.
Are you fucking with me, Tom?
No, you're 2 for 2.
I'm 2 for 2 on just wild guesses. How is that possible?
Because I don't know. You know your Trivial Pursuit, and you know your Charles.
Well, I
Lawton.
mean, I did something like appropriate to the 30s.
Sure, yeah.
Which that would have been a pretty young Charles Lawton.
So like a rotund actor, or, not rotund, but kind of meaty.
I just picked an old actor from the and Lone Ranger just picked an old what would be a movie and a TV.
See, you're good.
Holy shit!
Okay, now this is going to
test. What are the odds that I do this with all of the questions?
Looking at this question, I don't know if the odds are good. Okay, who was Howdy Doody's twin brother?
Oh, I feel like I know this.
Really? I'm scared.
No, he had because there was another one. There was Heidi Doody. That's the girl.
Is that true? Wow.
Howdy Doody. It's like oh fuck.
You have Howdy Doody and Heidi Doody. This is going to be like a...
Yeah, I was trying to think of... Extrapolate from that. Let's go with a Howard Doody.
Oh my God, the answer is Double Duty.
Double Duty. I've heard of this before. I swear to God, I've heard this question.
Double Duty.
Double Duty.
I'll give you full points for that.
I'm going to do a double duty right after this.
I would love to. That'd be fantastic. What film ends with the line... This is Mr. Norman Maine. Oh, no, this is Mrs. Norman Maine. What film ends with the line, this is Mrs. Norman Maine?
Guess who's coming to dinner?
God.
My Dinner with Andre.
I'll just say Mr. Blandings built his dream house. I have no idea. A Star is Born.
All right, next question. Let's go.
Okay. What orchestra premiered Rhapsody in Blue at Carnegie Hall?
It's at the Ira Gershwin, George Gershwin. What orchestra? The New York Philharmonic.
Orchestra. Sun-Ra is orchestra.
Jesus, what a disappointing answer. I don't even understand it. Paul Whiteman's.
Oh, Paul Whiteman, yeah.
Is that a guy?
Yeah, he was a band leader.
Let me tell you, this is no way to end the show.
I ain't no band leader. This is really not a good way to end the show.
This is no way to end
the show.
A 2.5-year show.
What do we do? How do we play us out?
We go to Sting.
It's just the questions are stupid.
The questions are stupid.
Stupid. That's a good question.
Should I go back to Caddyshack trivia?
No, please. I hate that.
Is that it?
That was it. Yeah.
You got to read one more card.
Okay,
yes, please.
What role did Burt Lancaster win the best 1960 or the 1960 Best Actor Oscar for?
Is that the Birdman of Alcatraz? That's a different guy.
Or is that no? He is the Birdman of Alcatraz.
Robert Stroud.
Wait, what? Oh, what role is that?
Birdman of Alcatraz.
Okay. Can't do this.
I want to say Elmer Gantry. Even though I've never seen that movie.
That's a good guess. You are good.
The answer is Elmer Gantry. Look at me. Ding, 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 ding.
Look at that. See?
Yay. I think we should quit there since I'm winning.
What an appropriate way to end with Tommy getting that.
Tommy getting a random thing. I use the same logic that you used for, I don't know, Charles Lawton or whatever. Mike would love to get out of here. Did we mention our patrons already? I forget this episode. I think we did. Dan is the czar of patrons, so he...
By your command.
By your command. All right. I don't know how to end this because this is a big deal that we just finished this movie.
It's a big deal.
We've done it twice before.
Yes. I don't know what to say.
Feels more special. I don't know.
Who cares?
You don't want
to come back and do another one. Why
you don't want to overdo it because it's like see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see you next time for the next movie, whatever that happens to be. Don't forget to go to patreon.com/ditchdiggers and make your voice heard over what we do next. Otherwise, if you don't vote, then you're screwed. You just screwed yourself into having to listen to us do a movie.
Wait, you're asking them to go to the Patreon website to tell us?
Yeah, we only want to hear from the patrons about this.
Oh,
I'm assuming. I don't know.
well, they should be at a show deciding level.
I say anybody who gives us a couple of shekels is at
Shekels?
the, I don't know, is at the level at which they can tell us what to do or suggest heavily what to do.
Shekel.
This.
Shekel green.
Shekel Youngman.
All this talk about double duties has made me have to go to the bathroom, and on that note, we are ending the Trading Places Minute for all time. Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you all for listening
This is
this
not what I
whole
wanted
time.
out of this
I'm going to say
last
thank
show.
you 7 or 8 more times. We got 10 more minutes.
Stop
of this
saying
episode.
thank you.
Yeah,
Enough
it's
of
really
it. Nobody
this whole
gives a
thing is
shit.
annoying.
No one's
Everyone,
even
go to
listening.
hell. We're all done.
I gotta go.
Go on.
This
We're
Thanks
done.
for nothing.
Thanks for
a
nothing.
horrible episode. What a way to end this whole fucking thing since 2022, and it was the worst.
All that work.
It was a stone groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
It's just, get the fuck out, man. Let's go. It's not how I imagined it. It's like when
I don't
you
even want my
retire
name
from a
on it
company,
anymore.
and then you say, "This is not how I pictured it to be." On the last day, this is a horrible thing. I got to go to work it out. I got to go to the gym. I need to work
It's
it
just like
off.
the Tigers. I'm not even rooting for it anymore.
See,
Yeah.
rooting
I am.
against us.
All right.
All right. Oh, we're done. The episode's done already. Yeah, we left a while ago.
Hey, you scratched my ankle.